Hi, welcome to another Turner's Tales. We've come up to Lima walkthrough
we
to
have.
catch up with Somali sheep.
Yeah.
So these are on show now in the walkthrough area, so the public can actually get up close to them, is that right?
Yeah, so they're in here and they're mixing with our lemurs and our goats. So they're all doing very well. And see, we've got Dennis here being a bit overexcited. But yeah, with these guys, they actually are Somali black-headed sheep. Now, as you can see if Dennis will let me do it for you, he's actually got two little fat stores here and here. Now, as Ian put, they are very good at twerking, and he got very excited by it last time we met him. But they actually can go just shy of a month without food or water. And they also have the black around their necks, so that actually helps them remove the heat from their body, so that they can then pass the rest of that heat out through their, around their neck, basically.
And it's not wool?
No, it's actually hair. So it's something that we actually found out recently, and they actually shed their hair once a year. So just after the winter time, they actually will more or less completely shed their hair. They tend to mat in the winter, and then they will they'll lose all of their hair in the sort of springtime. And they get a new coat every single year. And then again, this hair, yeah, so it's not hair, it's wool, and it helps them actually remove heat from their bodies because they are designed to basically live in deserts.
Yeah. And obviously they're quite friendly, so people can get up close to them.
Yeah, so we're actually quite lucky here. We've got Dennis here. He's actually known, or we named him because he's Dennis the Menace. Now, we get a lot of reports from people that they've been headbutt by the sheep. We always know it's Dennis because he likes to come up, he likes to rub his head on people. And as you saw, he's quite happy to sort of jump up the keepers. So they get a little bit overexcited, and if anyone's causing issues, it's definitely him.
And the good thing about these is we can literally move them around to different areas.
Exactly.
Clear bits of grass where we need clearing to.
So I'm generally the person that keeps all the mowing and the trimming done. These guys are work wonders for me. They manage to do my job for me, and it's a whole lot easier to actually deal with.
Now, do people keep these as pets? Are they a pet sort of sheep?
They're generally used as meat animals. So generally out in Somalia, they will use them as meat animals because where they've got these abilities with their fat stores, they can, as I say, they can go about a month without food or water. So they'll take them out into the deserts and basically just leave them there because there's no real predators out there for them to be predated upon by. So she will just take them out in the deserts, dump them there, and then once a month you take food and water to them until they are full grown, so about the size of these boys here, and then they can bring them back to the ranch, feed them up and use them as the meat animals.
Very self-sufficient.
Yeah, they will more or less keep themselves to themselves. This time of year we don't really feed them a thing. They eat the grass, and they do occasionally, especially Dennis, like to be causing issues, and they like to steal the browse that we give to the goats. But yeah, apart from that, they're all really good. But they do actually have these little horns, which is the same sort of like a dog's dew claw. So if we don't actually trim them back for them, it'll grow back into their head and can cause them massive amounts of issues. Now, some of the boys don't have them, some of them do. So as I say, look, with Dennis here, he's not got any, whereas the young lad here, Womble, he does have one here. We do have a young fella at the back as well, who's got even bigger one. But yeah, we just keep on top of that with the vet team.
Cool. So when you're in walk through lemurs, keep your eyes open for the Somali sheep.